Our brains are a record of the past, our bodies are a record of the past, the thoughts we think and the emotions we feel are simply a record of the past. What does this actually mean? What you did a couple of minutes ago or a couple of hours ago, or what happened to you a couple of minutes or hours ago, is not your present reality anymore. It is simply your past. So, by this understanding, we can come to a conclusion that our bodies are simply a record of our past. Our brains, the mind, the thoughts we think, the feeling, the emotions we feel, the beliefs we have, the perspectives, the character, the personality, everything is simply a record of the past. So, what if you truly want to change from within? What if you truly want to experience a different reality? I'll explain this concept with a simple example. Let's say you're making $5,000 every single month and you're making this amount of money by working in an IT company or by doing some XYZ business. Now you know that you're making $5,000 every month because you see $5,000 in your account every month. You think in the same way, you feel in the same way, you believe that you can only make $5,000 every single month. Your perspective, your life perspective is in the same way, your character and your personality, everything aligns to making $5,000 every single month through a business or an IT job. But your dream is to make $10,000 every single month. And we have also talked about this concept that our brains and our bodies are simply a record of a past reality, are simply a record of the past. That is, our brains and bodies are simply a record of our past, thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your perspectives, your personality, your character, and everything is simply a record of the past. But you want to make $10,000 every single month. That means you need to have a different set of thoughts, a different set of feelings, a different set of perspective, a different set of character, beliefs, and a personality if you truly want to make $10,000 every single month. So, making $10,000 every single month is the ultimate goal. But you have a personality that can only make $5,000 every single month, or you have a character, even your thoughts and feelings are aligned with your current reality, your present reality, where you're making only $5,000 every single month. But if you think in the same way, if you feel in the same way, if you perceive your life in the same way, if you have the same set of beliefs, if you have the same character, and if you have the same personality, can you truly make $10,000 every single month? I believe not. You have to rise above your present self. You have to rise above your present reality. You have to rise above your present thoughts, your present feelings, your beliefs, your character, your perspective about life, your personality. If you truly want to make $10,000 in your external reality, rising about your past, rising about your past thoughts, your feelings, your belief does not mean that you have to forget it or you just have to throw it away. It is not that. Rising about your past self, rising about your past thoughts, feelings, beliefs, character, personality actually means that you have to accept everything as it is without changing even an inch of it. You must be courageous enough. You need to have the courage. You must bring that courage to yourself to accept your past life, to accept your past self, you accept your past thoughts, feelings, beliefs, everything about yourself as it is without changing a bit of it. And when you can successfully accept your past self without changing anything about it, and when you do not resist anything about your past, now you will have the time and space to actually creatively and constructively think about your future reality where you want to make $10,000 every single month through your IT job or a business. This is called the law of attraction. Law of attraction does not mean you attract what you want to, have in your reality. You simply attract who you are. So if you are simply a record of the past, you're obviously going to attract more experiences, more things, more people that align with your past self. So obviously if you want the law of attraction to work for you, and you truly want to change from within and you want to experience a different reality for yourself, you definitely need to accept your past reality as it is, rise above all your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and create your future reality constructively, and that helps you align with what you want to have in your reality, how you want to live your reality, and with what you want to achieve in your reality.